Hello, everybody, and welcome to the CIL. I am your host and production leader, Lich Labamba, and we have a really good show for you guys today. We've got PDX versus Rizzards. It is me right now. I do have Saint, but he will be here in just a little bit. Yeah, so y'all just have me for now. Really interesting match. It's going to be the first match of Season 7. As I get the Spotify turned off here. First match of Season 7 is going to be really interesting. All the changes to the new units. All of the additions that have been made. We got Camphor now. We have a new map. So it's going to be really interesting to see what these teams pull out for us today. Just to go over a lot of the changes that have been made, we've seen buffs to Ashamar, we've seen nerfs to Z2M, we've seen a buff to Unicorn, we've seen a buff to Z2R, so, you know, just to name a few. So it's going to be really interesting to see what characters the teams decide to pick, to see if we're going to get a Camphor ban maybe. I hope not. We have the new map available as well, which is currently being proxied. So the map ban's website that we use has not updated to the newest patch. Of course, it was last night, so they don't have the new map added. We'll be using Buried City as a proxy for that map instead, but just know that that represents the new map, not Buried City. Buried City is still removed from our tournament, and it's not coming back. So it's just being used as a proxy in place, so that the full map pool is available for the teams to ban and pick from. But yeah, speaking of map bans, let's get into those real quick. See if the teams have started. It appears as if they have not. Okay, so that's interesting. But yeah, so Buried City is on there again, representing, let me get the name of it. It is Space Fortress. So, really interested to see what the two teams are going to come out with. Really interested to see what the map and unit bans are going to be. But yeah, so you can see at the bottom of the map, or on the bottom of the page, we have the full roster now. These are all of the units, including Camphor is available. So really interested about the team comps, because, you know, aside from Madigan on Burnsiders, we really haven't seen too much of a Z2R or like a fast flank unit presence. And I know that there is Valid. Valid is also a decent Z2R and plays Ashamar, so maybe Camphor plays into him a little bit better. On the side of Rizzards, I know Garma is really good, you know, with the Ashamar, so I wonder if a flankier unit is going to be an option there. It does look like Ironworks gets banned off the rip by Burnsiders, which is going to be a really interesting decision to have there. Ironworks is not really a map that too many teams have practiced on, but it is a fun map, and it is one of my personal favorites, so it is interesting to see that go. Burnsiders, not very practiced on that map, so it makes a lot of sense. Let's see what Rizzards does in response. Let's see if Saint is...
I am here now.
Yeah. Hey, Saint. How
are you doing?
Doing good. You caught us in the middle of the map bans, just starting. We got Ironworks.
Yes, I apologize for that, for being a little bit late here. It's good to see everybody, though. It's good to be on the cast again.
Fashionably late, Saint. You know what? I think fashionably late is a perfectly acceptable kind of late. So, you know, as I say that, Missile Base does get removed by Rizzards. So, Ironworks and Missile Base so far. Saint, thoughts?
Well, it's going to be interesting if we end up getting the getting the new map in there. Is it just one map came out for the season, correct?
Yeah, and just to reiterate, maybe if people haven't joined, and Michael, since you're here, we don't have the map in the current version of the map bands website, so Buried City is being used as a proxy for Space Fortress. So we'll see.
Gotcha.
And, both teams are aware of that, so let's see.
All right, and then we were talking about the camper. I caught that part of the discussion that we're trying to figure out how it would fit into somebody's comp. Be interesting to see if anybody bans it straight off the bat. But I think the deal would be like you were saying that Valid is a pretty good. I think it all kind of falls towards who are the movement people, who are the people that are good with the dashes, good with managing that. So like kind of a Cabaltic move, or would even be maybe even a Castian, since he's really good with Dom. But you combine Dom with this thing, and you can just hold a point all day long.
Yeah, that's something that I was discussing with Pancakes earlier today. Is the power of the and it looks like the server. We lost connection to the server, which is fine. In game though, our stream is perfectly fine. So let me get back in game, and then we should be fine. But yeah, I think you're right. I think the movement-heavy players are the ones who are most advantaged when it comes to this. I was saying Garma, you're right, Castian, I think also Robot.
Yeah, Robot also definitely would feed right into this. And on the Burnsider side of things, like I know that Madigan would probably benefit off of it.
Yeah.
I don't really know who their other movement person is.
Valid, I would say.
Valid, yeah.
So I think that there's definitely a lot of options on both sides as to who would pick Camphor in this scenario.
Don't you ever rule out Lacrum either, because that guy will flex to anything.
Speaking of ruling out, unfortunately, Space Fortress has been ruled out, and so has Quarry.
Sad panda.
Let me see if the code for the room is still the same. It should be, even though I left. Code real quick. Let's make sure that doesn't happen again or during the match. So going back to the bans, it does look like Space Fortress has been banned, unfortunately. So we're not gonna get to see the new map, but it happens. So we'll see.
All right, let's get back into it. I don't have a stream from you, so I cannot see.
Oh, did it cut out? Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Huh, strange. I wonder why. Odd. Alright, that's fine. Oh, I know why. I closed the window myself. Accidentally.
This will be on my report, of course.
Report it then. Be my guest. Make my day.
We'll have some committee meetings about this outrage.
Yeah. It does look like Ministry is going to be removed from the pool now. That's just not again another map that the teams aren't really too practiced on, too familiar with, too happy about to play on. So it makes sense, but still a little just slightly disappointing. Thermal Plant takes the next fall.
We're getting close to the picks now, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. I'm kind of surprised Thermal Plant gets removed. Thermal Plant, of course, being a map very heavily in the favor of Z2R. Madigan is playing today, so I think that's something that maybe the Burnsiders aren't too happy about, because that's both Camphor, Z2R look like they're going to be really strong on that map together, and with Madigan in play, yeah, I definitely think that's a loss for the side of Burnsiders. As far as Rizzards is concerned, I think they're definitely one of the more comfortable teams on Ironworks. I don't know about Ministry. I've never seen them play Ministry, so
It's hard to see anybody play Ministry because it always gets banned.
Yeah. So, but they're definitely comfortable in Ironworks, and Burnsiders definitely isn't. So that makes sense. Burnsiders, yeah, also very comfortable on Missile and Quarry. And speaking of which, Lunarcom gets removed from Burnsiders. Lunarcom, I don't think either team in Conveyance goes right alongside with it. Both those two maps, I don't think either of the teams are particularly well versed or comfortable with. So it makes a bit of sense there. Also, Michael, I don't know if you've seen the new background that we're running.
I have not. It does look pretty nice, but I saw it before. Right now, I can only see right now, I only see the standing screen on my end.
Well, the background is shown there. That's just the season 6 final shooting instead of our normal background. Because I mean, we are in the last few weeks
shooting.
of this. We are in the last shooting. You know, this is it. So
with the headless RX and the 78 and missing an arm too.
Yeah. What an amazing scene. But it does look like we are ready for the first map pick. Let me just make sure that it didn't hitch, and we are ready to go here. Yeah, no, we are waiting on the first map pick.
Who's got first map pick? Is it Burnsiders?
Yes.
So they're probably gonna go for our Mountain R&D. They love a good fight.
Mountain R&D, I definitely think Camphor is a good unit to test on Mountain R&D. It's a lot more forgiving as a destruction map. I think it's definitely one that's so play tested by the entire competitive scene that it is the map that you can sort of battle test a unit on. But I would also be interested to see, Flak Fort or Underground Command Center, Colony Trading. I mean, all of these maps, Harbor City, Flak, Colony, Mountain, UCC, these are all standard maps that we all play. We're really not breaking the mold here, Michael. So it's kind of surprising, and it is going to be Mountain R&D. So
that's the route they take. That's where, like I said, they want to fight. So I'm not surprised that is the route they go.
Waiting to see the response from Rizzards. They're really thinking about this one. Michael, do you want into the match, or are you good?
You can give me the code, but I think I'm good to watch here. Okay. Like I said, I can't see the map bands on this particular screen that I'm seeing right now. All I see is the standings.
Really? What?
Yeah. Yeah, that's all I'm getting on Discord. Twitch I can see is just fine, but on here it's
that's not what I'm projecting though. That's very strange.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
Oh, that's very strange.
Yeah, literally, I'm looking at the standings with the new background, the logo, and the thing, but it's not showing the. So it must be a layering thing.
Yeah, I think it is. Huh.
Same deal.
I wonder if... So it is going to be Harbor City.
Of course it is. That's their bread and butter. I'm surprised I didn't get banned. But just like the pancakes, Burnsiders don't scare from nobody.
Yeah, that's very strange. Okay, well, let me just move it over for you then.
There we go. Yep, can see it now. So we got
Very
Mountain number 1. We got Harbor City going number 2. We're going to see a good fight this time around. I think we're probably going to get Colony for the final.
Potentially, yeah. I mean, I think it can also go UCC though. I really do.
Yeah, I mean UCC is fine, but I think Colony's got more places for Madigan to play with.
Yeah, Fleck does get removed. I mean, that's true. At the same time, though, the second point of UCC is really, really heavy.
Yep, there it goes.
For melees, yeah.
So it looks like it is going to be UCC to finish things off. So we're going to have Mountain R&D to start things off. We're going to have Harbor City second, and then we're going to finish off with UCC if it goes to a Game 3.
So it looks like the units are... The teams are set up correctly.
Alright, so it looks like Burnsiders is going to be defending on everything except for UCC. So you may want to write that down.
Well, we can always come back to this and take a look at it. But yeah, so... Yeah, they are defending right now, so... Just the colors then on the next one. So Team 1, PDX, they are red, that's fine. Rizzards is blue, map is going to be R&D, which is fine.
Rizzards is the away team, so they get to go first ban. Which way are they going to roll? This is going to be interesting to see. What are they worried about? Because with this new unit, they ban GM. Okay. GM falls down to the wayside.
Yeah.
I think both these teams are psyched to play the new unit.
Oh, I think they are. I don't think Burnsiders is going to ban it. They did ban the new map, but I don't think they're going to ban the new unit. I don't think they're that much of a group of sticklers. I'm gonna be honest, Michael. That's not the PDX way.
No, not at all.
If I had to guess, I have a feeling they might go for Susan. Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, sure enough. Yeah, they definitely are going after Susan. So it is going to be Jim and Susan.
That's going to open up the turn A for OG. And they don't want any part of Joy to cool Susan. But he also does a nasty Marasai as well.
Yeah, so we'll see.
All right, looks like we'll be getting into the games momentarily here. Good luck, have fun to both teams. Hope everything goes well. Have some fun, blow some people up. Going to be good seeing a good, strong game from both teams today.
Oh, yeah. I definitely think that we're going to see a really good match here, Michael. It's the new seasons, new patch. This is the first match of the new patch. Let's get it underway, ladies and gentlemen. R&D. Really looking forward to this one.
All right. We should be getting into the game momentarily. I don't have visual yet. Are you getting that for me?
Yeah. Let me... I forget that it's broken.
I could just climb on in there.
Does that work?
Stand by. Yeah, looks like it so far.
Nice. All right. Let's see what we can see here, Michael. It definitely looks like Madigan, is going to be taking up camp for Droidical, is going to be taking up camp for on the side of Rizzards. It looks like Cobaltic is going to be going Z2R for Rizzards as well. I'm surprised there's no Z2R from Valid, though. I'm also surprised of a Mahiru from Lacrum, considering the proximity, the Rendo grenade proximity nerf. The detonation proximity was reduced, and a Z2M from Valid after the nerf is very strange. Both units took a massive hit during the most recent in the patch, so I'm surprised they're both being played at all.
And they're off, but sometimes it comes down to the pilot
is
in the block.
Already in B point.
He is just so fast with that unit. He just knows these units so well.
There. Yeah, he is already
yeah, there he goes.
in there.
He just blew apart Castian, and he is going to for it to take out Crow, and they lose. They lose overdrive as well. Wow, 3 go down.
Yeah, 3-1. Not a very clean trade there for the side of Burnsiders, but definitely a fast one. Droidacool seems to be playing a lot more passively with this unit. At the same time, though, holding down angles, definitely looking to contest. Droidacool takes out Madigan from range.
Yeah, he's the slow rockets on him. All right, Cobalta coming in to wreak some havoc, coming in behind the point. All right, let's see if Lacrum can do with the Mahiru.
Let's see what Droidacool can do with this new unit. You know, one of the things that I really that really scares me about this new unit is the ability to gain back dashes every time you hit somebody with that shotgun. I really don't think these developers thought through the G-dash capabilities of this unit.
Yep. All right, they lose overdrive in the process, and they've almost practically pushed all of Burnsiders right back down to spawn. It started out pretty hopeful with a quick pick on Castian, but it turned really, really fast. All right, Valid's still roaming around. He's pulling everybody off. B is the new target now.
Droidacool is just in there.
There goes Crow down. Crow has been taken out, but Droidacool goes down. Let's see if they can complete it.
Madigan gets the heal. Looks like he's going to almost get Nameless 2 OP. And it's just grabs the heal pod as immediately available. Let's see if that ult goes out.
He finally goes down, but gets 2 in return.
Yeah, it definitely looks like Castian is going to get taken out here. Crow getting a pick onto OG name. A robot getting really low from Absolute and is now gone. Crow also very low. But it does go
They take down Droid again. They have taken the point, so this is a good kind of backup. At least they've got numbers on the board here. But looks like Valid is still taking a lot of damage here. He's really kind of been playing disconnected, it feels.
Yeah, I think everybody's playing a little bit disconnected. Kemper's pacing is really just, I think, disorientated everyone. I wasn't expecting him to be played so aggressively. And speaking of which, there's Droidacool in the back line already working.
He's already got his ult, and he is gonna go right for it, but he's gonna get blown apart.
Really dangerous there. Madigan taking out Castian. And Droidacool here on height.
Madigan goes down for his problems, and they have already taken the point. But now Crumb is in a big problem.
Oh,
it's just, they just eat that damage. That's just...
Camphor and Z2R is probably one of the scariest combos. Something that is definitely scaring Valid here. Again, with the Z2M, I'm really not sure where that's coming from. I really genuinely feel like that's a misplay on the meta, or a misread on the meta, considering the heavy nerfs.
Got a Screaming Nimbus from Castian. Is that what that is?
It looks like it, yes.
Crumb gets in, but he gets taken out by the Hades. There goes Valid. There goes Madigan. There goes Crow. We'll have a team wipe in a minute here. There goes. Just poor execution there. It's unfortunate. They still got 43 seconds left on this particular point before it even goes over to B. They're gonna have to reset really strongly. Good scan out from Lacrum. Madigan does not have a problem going toe to toe with the other Camphor.
No, he doesn't, but he needs to be
aware. But they're
losing,
but they're getting too many picks. They have to reset.
Needs to be aware that Droidacool's teammates are there with him.
They get the revive.
The ability to catch people off guard.
Just not really making anything work right now.
They're momentum from this, and then the Dom rockets basically that Camphor is able to run. Just the pressure that it applies. Droidacool with his ult.
95%, and it swaps over to B. Let's see if they're ready to take this down. And we have a swap over to Dom. Nope, I thought it was a swap over to Dom from
Lacrum. No,
oh no, we do. Lacrum has swapped over to Dom.
Let's see if Droidacool ends up using that ult.
This is a very strange ult, but it has the ability to chain. So if he can get those slow rockets out on somebody and then net him with the ult, that might be the combo right there. He may not have to though. Points about to unlock. They're already down 2. But there goes Droidacool. Can they confirm?
It looks like it will.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, but it's still, you still have Cassian, you still have Fire Spike both there, on point contesting, making sure that they're not staying healthy. Like Crum gets taken out, gets staggered. That's really important for the whole team, because the thing with, and there goes Droidical's ult, gets two.
It does take two in that, and it flips the point over to B, and that might do it unless they're able to get back on point quickly enough.
Well, Overdrive is there for it.
Overdrive is there, but he's going to get melted right away.
Ult. If they can last long enough.
I don't think that's going to be a possibility at this point. Yes, unfortunately, it goes down, and round one of game one goes to the Rizzards.
So I guess we now know the extent of how Camphor is able to play. Such a fast unit.
Yeah, and I think you're right. I think something needs to change up on the Burnsider comp of things, because they might have like a good idea here operating on Camphor Madigan. Excuse me.
Take a look at the damage numbers real quick. We do see.
Oh, that is nasty.
Yeah, Droidical
24 kills, like. Yeah, there's not even really a big comparison here. Like, the most damage came out from Madigan. He was putting in major work, but a 10-9 KDR for them. Everybody else is almost in the negatives.
Yeah, it's definitely something to keep in mind. I definitely think Droidical's Camphor is going to be something to watch out for. Cabaltic able to clean up whatever Droidical doesn't take for himself.
All right, well, it looks like a Crum is swapping off of his Mahiru. He's going to go double explosive to match up. That is what he's doing, right?
So.
No, he went
Gundam.
Gundam. We have a valid Marasai. Oh, jeez, there's the first pick.
Yeah, and it looks like I have a strong feeling that the Camphor div is going to be extremely important in this meta, Michael. Overdrive getting taken out by Droidical, the Crum getting taken out.
Fire Spike goes down, but Valid goes down too. There's just not a lot of support, and it's a very disjointed attack right now, so it's allowing themselves to get picked off really quickly. And that first point is going to go the way of Rizzards. See how they lock it down. They're able to get some picks out of there.
I'm not too sure about the Jim Sniper pick there from Crow, though. I have a feeling that a stronger unit with Camphor on the field. Do you really want to be?
Yeah.
Do you really want to be attempting that, contesting that? Maybe risking it at all, though.
It goes down, but there goes Castian as well. They take down one. They're just trading right back and forth at the moment, and it's not working out very well for the. Burnsiders. But there goes Droidical. They still haven't confirmed yet.
With the barb
now we've got a barb out. It's interesting how they're just swapping units from right to left, but they're just trying to find an answer right now, because they're not coming very quickly.
No, they're
Rizzard's composition is very, very low. I mean, they've been practicing more than likely since the unit came out to figure out how this is all going to work out together.
I mean, one of the few things I saw very early on was that Dom Camphor combo, the Z2R Camphor combo, the ability for this unit to just basically either act as a Z2R or act as a pseudo Dom. Droidical getting a double kill
again with the. Again with that, and it builds up ults so fast. They've got the high ground again. They should be able to take A without any problem. There it goes, swapping over. Castian should get the revive here. All right, so we have another swap over. It looks like they go in from Marasai to, man, they just dropped 3 units straight off the bat, and there's only 2 left for the side of Burnsiders. They're just trying to find something right now, and it's really, really tough to make this happen.
Yeah, and one of the things, Michael, is that the ult from Camphor goes through shields, goes through Dom ult shield.
Yeah, you pretty much just have to hope you dodge that thing when it pops out.
Yeah, and I definitely think that really threatens the Sazabi meta quite a bit, actually. So, Overdrive getting
missed punch.
Not sure what he was aiming at, though. Castian, with the ability to pop his ult, I have a strong feeling that he's going to pop it the moment he knows
it's going to be coming in a moment here.
is in the right spot to take advantage of the speed boost. The armor as well, extending the armor and the range. Ooh, Castian though.
He goes down
right at the last second. Can he get the res though?
Points about 10 seconds for opening up. They're struggling right now to get any type of picks going on at the moment. Madigan's doing everything that he can on this unit, but he can't do it by himself. He needs more support over there. He's probably been the most effective person over there, but the rest are just keep getting picks here and there. Validus is gone. Pale Rider, Overdrive is out. Lacrum is out. Just can't find the answers at the moment to get through here.
No, I don't think they can. And OG name was too OP. Cridnar responding with a skewer. Madigan getting a double kill though. Castian, if you're gonna pop that Domal, the camphor is gone. I'd suggest, if I was you.
They are still somehow holding this. They can't figure out a way to kill Overdrive. Overdrive is buying enough time. He's doing a pretty good job in keeping everyone around here.
Gooing you and Crow, and I think that's gonna be it.
That should be it, and that should be game one going the way of Rizzards. Just trying to find a good comp to work, and they weren't able to make it happen, unfortunately.
No, I don't think they were, and I really think they need to go back to the drawing board. Burnsiders, start looking for better options. Cool.
Yeah, you may want to consider banning that one, but at the same time, like, you open up the line for Susan.
Yeah, that's true, and
but
it's really not a easy choice there.
I don't know what valid Susan looks like. I've never seen it before.
Back to the map picks, we do have next is Harbor City.
Mm-hmm. Sniper on sniper. We're going to be seeing what Crow can do on this one. They are defending first, right?
Yes, they are. So everything stays the same. And let me just move over the slider once towards Rizzards. Okay. As normal, we do ask the teams for swaps, just to make sure that nobody is nobody is left out when it comes to what map they want to play. Allows for more strategic decision making on the teams. It does look like there is going to be a swap on the side of Rizzards. Looks
They'll
like...
probably be bringing in, who was it? Was it Cardis that was out the last time?
I think so, yeah. That was what's like Fire Spike Droidical. Yeah, Ultra Cardis, yeah. Coming in after has now been Cardis has now been freed from his shackles. John Bandai has let him walk these hallowed halls once again. Welcome back, Cardis. It's good to have you back. So, I think that's going to be it for the set of Burnsiders. So, I believe we can go into Unibans. I'm interested to see what they're gonna pick here, Michael. I don't think they're gonna go after Camphor. I really don't. But I mean,
not picking Camphor, like, I mean, it's just gonna be like they have to think about it hard. They have to really consider it, if you ask me.
I think if there's any map that you can get away with it, is Harbor City, because if you ban Camphor on Harbor City, I mean, what are they gonna do? They're gonna use Susan on Harbor City, really? So I think if of all the maps to they choose heavy arms. Okay.
They banned heavy?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, let's
PDX
see. They want...
bans heavy arms. I wonder what their thought process is for that. Haha, free
that...
Cardis spammed in the chat.
Yep. He's not apparently not entirely free. He's still on house arrest. He's got the little ankle bracelet on.
Well, we just have to make sure that you don't relapse into your life of crime, Cardis. It's for your own good, Cardis. So, Rizzards, your ban.
They couldn't exactly ban him mid-game, could they? It would have to be in between.
I suppose so. Well,
I mean, I've never seen anybody get sniped out of a game. That'd have been funny.
I mean, well, that's exactly what happened. That's the thing.
Well, no, I saw that happen when in the match after he got out of the match is when he was gone. Or did it happen like during the spawn area? It happened during the spawn, right? Because he wasn't able to connect in.
Something like that, yeah. Rizzards continues to choose Jim, so it's going to be Jim heavy arms now. I'm not entirely.
Oh, they're targeting Crid. They're targeting Crid because they know Crid can really throw down on that particular unit.
I suppose, but with the, I mean, there's no, I don't know. There's no. Hold on. There's nothing that makes Jim particularly terrifying. I would think in this meta. I mean, Camphor definitely equals him out. Z2R is definitely looking to equal him out again. You know, I think perhaps the loss of Z2M is a problem, but at the same time though, I don't know. I mean, Susan is available again, so.
I mean, Jordicole's more than likely not going to bother with Susan. He's just going to go right after Camp for now.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
Yeah, it'll be Camphor all over again because it's just you get a long range attack, you get dashes. It's just going to be a disaster all over the place.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you there, Michael. And we are jumping into the match. It is going to be Harbor City Rizzards versus Burnsiders, Map 2.
Have we ever seen a Crid Sazabi before?
I mean, I did back in the day when I was on Burnsiders, so it's not out of the question. It is a rare sighting though, but I mean, we are in very strange times, so. I just don't know with Camphor, you know, the ultimate, the Z2RX, the Susan. I just don't think it's a safe choice. But we'll see. We'll see. Castian looks like they're going to pick up the mantle for this particular map.
Yep, Droid is on what? I can't see yet, or has he picked a unit?
Droid has not picked a unit yet, I don't believe.
Okay. We've got a Cridnar Hyperion. We don't have a... I don't think we have a GUI unit yet for Valid.
I have a strong feeling that he's going to be on the Camphor this time around.
If he takes Camphor, I'd like to see how that maps out.
Oh,
nope, he's going to go turn A. Match up with the OG turn A. No Camphor on the side of Burnsiders. I'm not sure if that's a wise idea or no, but let's see how it all maps out.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure of that one, Michael. I really am not sold on...
Especially with the Mahiru coming out again.
Yeah, I'm definitely not sold on the lack of Camphor here. Yeah, the Mahiru. I don't know. Just the loss of Rendo's Grenade's activation distance. He's going to have to be a lot more, we'll say, methodical about the way he bounces his nades.
He's got to be very, he's got to be very, very more surgical with it, with an explosive device. It sounds kind of counterproductive, but we'll see if he can make it work. They're making some good headway here. They're going to actually...
this is that combo that we were talking about, that camphor. Ooh, gets picked off, though, by...
they take 2 down.
Valid, but Cobaltic is already in the back line going after Crow. Has pulled Burnsiders back to 8 point.
Cridnar goes down.
LaCrum does get him.
Yep. They take down Critical.
Droidacool and Valid both canceling each other out.
Madigan in trouble, and he's going to go down. They're going to have to reset and give up this point, because I don't know if they'll be able to take it. Crow is by himself. Yeah, he's finished.
Yeah, that's...
If you can't take it, die slow and get the heck on out of here. He gets cleared by...
Overdrive.
Yep. Here they come. There's only... Yeah, they're leaving 3 on point, and they're going to try to secure a way in. Again, here's the bar. Here's the Mahiru again. No snipes with the new with the jump pad. They were unable to get anybody.
Droidacle's been getting some really good shots in here, actually, showing that
he's operating without a...
Listen, I may be the melee guy, I may be the person who plays the Susan, but just because I choose the sword instead of the knife, or instead of the bullets, doesn't mean that I don't know how to throw down.
Well, he's always been the situational aimer, especially when it came to using his Marasai. Oh, Cridnar getting a little bit too far forward. That would probably have worked with the GM, but I don't know if it works with the particular unit he's got right now. Fire Spike does go down, but Madigan is very, very low. He's going to have to go for a hiding maneuver here. And here comes Cardis over the top, and that might spell damage for everybody, because Madigan is about out of it, and he only has 900 hit points to work with. There he goes. Madigan...
Cobaltic is going to find Cridnar, is going to find Crow. That is going to... LaCrum just getting picked off almost immediately. It is going to find Valid, though, with his ultimate there for his team. He's going to
flat out cast it. They are not doing a lot of damage, but they do get him. He doesn't take anyone down. Droidacool was the one who got the most damage out of that, and now here comes the Hades to secure the point. LaCrum cops his ult, but he goes down, I think. Another one, and here comes Valid on his Exia. Maybe he can make a stand here, but I don't know. They're almost to the point. They're almost taking it. Yeah.
Ooh.
Just messy. It's still not sure if that Mahiru is an answer here.
Yeah, I definitely think Burnsiders is losing the read on the current meta, Michael. I don't really see it working out for them. I think they really need to rethink, start
Dom is probably the better option. I'll go here.
The game is definitely educating them right now, Michael, and I definitely think they need to start listening.
Possibly, yeah, like I said, Dom is probably the best option here.
Yeah.
Thinking of LaCrum's units, he's got a whole bunch of them. Dom, Dynamis, something like that. To get him something, because the Mahiru just won't work. I don't know if it's really something that they ever run on attack. Let's check and see what they do. Yep, there's the Dynamis.
Yeah, LaCrum's Dynamis is definitely really, really, really strong. So I definitely think it's a good option. I think I just feel like Valid, just knowing that he's a good aimer, knowing that he's a good player overall, I feel like having him on the camphor to look at it's Cobaltic now. It looks like they're...
Oh, Cobaltic's on the camphor? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good one on defense, I think.
It looks like they're passing camphor around, and everybody's getting a nice big huff, a nice huge swig.
It's letting them work it, figure out who's the best on the comp, and if they just keep swooping it around, it opens up other stuff for everyone else. Droidacool is on his Dynamis. He didn't do too bad on the sniper with the attack, so let's see what he can do with the defense.
Yeah, just really quick looking at the damage numbers. Yeah, you do see Droidacool up there with a late 11k, Castian with the 4k. So
Overdrive put in some good damage on his unit with 8,000 over there, and same with Valid, but it's not the same. It's not the same numbers as the other side, but not too different either.
Yeah, no, it's not. And then also Fire Spike with the 9k on the Hades. Definitely less damage there, though. I did notice that. Now, it looks like Burnsiders is looking for a full commit onto the apartment side of the complex. It's definitely a little bit more risky, but it looks like Rizzards is choosing not to hold the more forward
lots of
position.
picks coming.
Yeah. Lots of reses, though.
Mm-hmm. LaCrum is kind of holding in between. Oh, and he got taken down by the suck grenades. Kridnar is probably going to get dropped. They're still getting revives somehow. But LaCrum does go down. That's going to take some of their revive potential away. And now Cabaltic does have room to work. Now let's see if they can focus him down. He does shoot an apartment building with his rockets.
Those poor people. Vala does get taken out, though. Madigan overextending quite hard here, but is trying to make space for his team. Cabaltic right there just to answer him almost immediately. Fire Spike getting another pick as well. And Droidicool with the ult does catch LaCrum.
Oh. He's already got the ult built up. Let's see if we can even make it to the point one. Dual snipers on the side of Burnsiders right now. Is that Crow on the sniper now? I think it's Crow and LaCrum on it. They don't really use him on the other side. I mean, they do have the Tournay, though.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
Using the jump pads.
Hey, do you see that?
2 picks, 3 picks. Let's see if they can push in with this.
Minor fourth wall break, but I don't know if you noticed this, Michael, but when you zoom in on for instance, LaCrum here, look, his team goes blue.
I was wondering about that.
Look.
Yeah, I just saw that.
It
doesn't swap the teams over.
It swaps the colors, though. Oh, this just got a lot harder to cast.
Oh, man. It looks like the Burnsiders attack has completely folded now. Crow is all by himself. They don't even know where he is. I think he went all the way back to spawn.
That's strange.
Crow does take out Cardis.
The kill feed color. Genuinely confused about this one.
Yeah, just saw it happen again. Droid just turned red. Things are still slowing down for the Burnsiders inside. And now what? LaCrum is on Exia now. They do take out Cabaltic. They haven't confirmed. Now he's confirmed. They're doing a 3 push down the road here. And Madigan drops.
Needed to be careful there. Really needed to be careful there. Only when having your ult. That said, Valid is available for the ultimate. All the ults get popped.
Big Hyperion.
Double kill from Cardis. Yeah, as you were
saying. What a fight going on here. And they were not able to take the point, though. That would look like a lot of picks, but it just didn't quite work out.
Ooh, Cabaltic gets to... Oh, doesn't actually get denied. Does find Madigan with his ultimate.
And that will do it. Game 2 is going to go the route of the Rizzards. Just could not get anything really, cohesive going on the side of Burnsiders. That's just unfortunate. They did their best to work with what they had, but I think it's just a back to the drawing board type of deal for them.
Yeah, Michael, I mean, it's the first match of the new season, new changes, definitely a lot of learning here, but Rizzards definitely showing, I think, a more on the pulse read of the meta. Very good, though. Very, very well played by both teams. I definitely think.
The good news is that even with the loss, the Burnsiders still managed to avoid dropping out of the top 4. They're still in the 4th spot with 6 and 5 on their rating at the moment.
Yeah, so it does look like we are going to continue to see them hold that position going into the playoffs. So hopefully they can stick around for that. We'll see. And
those playoffs will be coming on November 18th.
Okay, so we finalized the date. Okay, good. Yeah, 18th and 19th. Okay.
18th and 19th is the last opportunity that we're going to have for that. So, and then after that is just going to be fun city, and hopefully we can get lots of good fun in between the teams, some good pugs going and such. But good games to everybody involved.
Do that after this match. So yeah, I mean, really well played by both teams. This is the first match. I'm really interested to see where this is going to go. Really interested to see how this is going to develop throughout the next month. So, but yeah. Thanks for joining us, everybody. We do have another match tomorrow, so look forward to that.
Who is on for that one? Is that the Globos and Pancakes?
I believe no. You and Pancakes are playing on
Saturday. I think. Well, I think it's actually going to be next week for us and Pancakes because Saturday wasn't going to work out. So I believe it's X-War and For Fun, maybe.
I think it is X-War and For Fun. Yeah, I believe you're right.
Checking. 10 p.m. Eastern to 9 p.m. Central for the For Fun and X-War tomorrow.
Oh no, I have Globals and Pancakes. We could have a doubleheader tomorrow, so
yeah.
Stay tuned, everybody. So we'll see, but yeah, there is going to be at the very least a match tomorrow. So look forward to that. Without further ado, I will let you go. So thanks everybody for watching the first match of season 7. I've been La Bamba.
Alrighty, and I am St. Michael. Good night, everyone. Thank you for joining us.